everybody, my name is Rebecca.
And I'm Jalen.
And we are two members of the 2020 Orientation Council here at Belmont University. We wanted to start off by saying, oh my goodness, welcome to Belmont. We are so excited to finally be going through this orientation experience with you online. And we're so glad that you can join us. We wanted to make this first video to introduce how to use your MyBelmont account as a student. So we'll be walking through individually everything that's on the screen that you see and just how to access and utilize those resources.
Perfect. So if you want to follow me on my screen share right here, I'll take you straight to the MyBelmont login. So this is what you'll see when you first get to MyBelmont. So I'm going to log in for us right here. Here we go.
We have a fun little stock account that we use for that.
Awesome. And I'll let this load for us real quick. And here we go. This is what you'll see when you first get to MyBelmont. So right here at the top, you'll see your MyBelmont BUID number. And then following right below that, you'll see an advisor hold account. Now on yours, it's an advisor hold account, but it will be taken off once you register for your classes with your advisor. Your advisor will take this off and you will not have to worry about this hold appearing on your MyBelmont. And if you scroll down, you'll see campus announcements. So since we're not on campus, there's not many to see right here, right now. But once we are back on campus, there'll be so many for you to look at within what's going on in Belmont that you could probably join or come and just see regarding games or anything that's happening at Belmont. You'll see right here on the announcements. And now going to the left side of the screen, you'll see the campus calendar. This has everything regarding what's opening up for registration, what's opening up for housing, everything that really is need to know for Belmont regarding time-wise will come here to the campus calendar. You will find exactly what's going to happen. And if you scroll down, you'll see the WellCore schedule. Now, WellCore is a graduation requirement for all students. You need to have 60 credits in WellCore. So WellCore schedule, you can click here and it will show you exactly what WellCore is being offered, when, where, what time, and with what category it is going to be placed under.
Awesome. So now we'll highlight the left side of the screen. So under the Launchpad, these are going to be your main resources that you're going to be using on this website. So we'll start off with the Gmail account. So if you click on the Gmail right there, it's linked to your MyBelmont account. So it'll be your first name dot last name at pop.belmont.edu. This is how all professors, faculty, staff, as well as other students will probably be reaching out to you the most. So definitely be checking this account every day when you can. So this is a great resource for being able to reach out to that one classmate that you might not have their phone number for. If you click on Compose Email, everybody's Belmont account is attached to this. So if we wanted to look up our friend Jack Michnick's name, who's on the Orientation Council as well, we can just type in his first and last name and his Pop Belmont email will pop up and we can send him any message. But this works for any faculty member as well.
Awesome. And now we'll go into BannerWeb. BannerWeb is a place for all resources that you need through Belmont, whether that is making a payment through Belmont, registering for classes, dropping a class, looking at your award. If you're an employee at Belmont, you need to put in your timesheets. Everything that you might need to do here at Belmont is right here on BannerWeb. But you can also go back to MyBelmont and find exactly what you're specifically looking for on these little links right here. And we'll go through those deeply as we go along with this video. And now we'll go into Belmont EDU from Rebecca.
Yeah, so literally with Belmont EDU, that's just our Belmont generic website. So if you click on that, it'll just take you straight to belmont.edu. This is just Belmont's homepage and website. Any other resources you may need for general Belmont information will be found here.
Great. And now we'll go into Blackboard. Well, here it's called Blackboard, but everybody really calls it Blackboard. Blackboard is a system provided for students have direct contact with their professors. And if you click on it, you'll go right here to the main screen. And this is your activity stream. So everything that your professor has for you, that's homework assignments, quizzes, tests, it'll be put right here for you to see. And you can go through and look at your courses for the semester. You can go to the calendar and see when the test is, when the quizzes are due, homework and everything. Messages here are also there for you to have direct contact with your professor, that is through here, or with email, as Rebecca was talking about. And you'll get your grades right here as well. And now we'll go into Bruin Link.
Yeah, so Bruin Link is a great resource for a lot of things. If you want to go ahead and click on that site now. So here you'll find all information, as Jalen kind of highlighted earlier, about WellCore events. So these will pop up exactly what events are happening, under which category, at what time, and what location. So if you want to click on that one right there, and it'll tell you exactly the description, the date and time that it's happening, where it's happening. And if you scroll down a little bit more, underneath where it says categories, it'll say which category it is under. So for occupational financial well-being, you'll need 10 WellCore hours under this. So this would be a great resource to be able to find any of those events. So if you scroll back up to the top of the screen, and if you go to organizations, this is going to be where you'll find all information about Belmont's on-campus clubs or other organizations. These will have descriptions as well as contact information, just being able to be a part of anything on Belmont that you are interested in. And then if you want to scroll back up again, under forms, that's exactly where you're going to find if you need to sign a risk and release form, if your club or organization is taking a field trip, or if they're doing a retreat of some sort. These are just like the generic legal forms that you would find.
Awesome. And you can also look at your WellCore progress by going over here to your account, clicking paths, and you'll be able to see how far you've gotten in your WellCore event. And so it's actually by a percentage. So as you see, this is not a real account, so we have not started in our WellCore events, but once you get 100%, you are all good to go on your WellCore requirements for graduation. And it shows you need 10 for each category of WellCore. Great. And now we'll go into Class Finder. Class Finder is where you can look at what classes are being offered during that semester. So we can go to fall 2020 and say we're going to look at accounting. It shows you just all classes that are being offered, who's teaching them, and everything. There's also video that explains much more in detail about Class Finder and registration that will help you much, much more. Great. And now we'll go into directory.
Yeah, so the directory is also a great resource for being able to reach out to any faculty or staff on Belmont's campus. So if you click on there, you can search for specific people if you'd like to. Otherwise, you can click on the department list. And under there, you'll find every single academic building or any other Belmont building on campus, like the Belmont bookstore, the cafeteria, or counseling services, or anything like that. You can find their information here, their phone numbers, as well as their location and their website that you can contact them through.
Great. And now we'll go into Get Connected. So Get Connected, as you see, is right under the directory. Get Connected is a place where you can log in all of your volunteer hours through Belmont, whether that is through your WellCore requirement of volunteering or through a class that you're taking. You can log that all right here, and you can add your hours up here. Oh, sorry, I stopped my screen share for all of us. Let me go back real quick. Here we go. And you can add hours right up here, and you can add as many hours as you would like, and it goes step by step of how to do that. And now we'll go into Handshake. Oh, sorry, yes, Handshake.
Yeah, so Handshake is connected to Belmont's career opportunities here. So it's a great resource for being able to look at any jobs or internships that you would be interested in, whether that's on or off campus. So you can also filter out specific things that you would like to find, like, you know, the amount of time that the job will be taking up, as well as just any specific major or specific job that you would like to apply for. But this is a great resource here. It also will highlight any events that are happening around Nashville, like any career fairs that you want to sign up for or go to, and also connections to the Career Center as well, if you need more information about that.
Awesome. And now we'll go into housing for Belmont. So if you click right here, housing is the system where you can see where you'll be looking for rooms for next semester, your roommates you'll be having, and also looking at your dining plan. And you come up here and it shows the purchase of Broom Bucks, which Broom Bucks is a dollar-on-dollar system where if you have $200, you'll get 200 Broom Bucks. And those can be used more off-campus type restaurants or places that you can use. But there's also declining points. So declining points are more for the in-house, on-campus restaurants. That's Chick-fil-A, sushi, Broom Bowl, really anything on campus you can use your declining points for, and those are the dollar-on-dollar system as well.
Yeah, and then with meal plans, as Jalen said, like all students are required to have a meal plan on campus, so you can choose what kind of meal plan you want. You could get an unlimited one, you could get one that's just 7 days a week. It's just all depending on whichever one you want to utilize.
Perfect. And now we'll go to making a payment with Belmont. So clicking right here, you can go simply right here. If you have anything to pay for, whether that's tuition, books, housing, meal plan, you'll come right here and you will make your payment right here. That's all for making a payment. And I will go into Brew and Print.
Yeah, so Brew and Print is awesome. Those are basically printer stations that are located all around Belmont's campus. They're in academic buildings, they're in your dorms. It's really awesome. So on this front page, it has exactly how you can set up your Brew and Print. We have video tutorials as well as PDFs that have step-by-step instructions based on your specific device that you want to use for your account. If you're wanting to add money to your account, you click on that add money to account on the right side, just so that you can be able to print items. And then the Brew and Campus map located underneath it will show you exactly where those stations are located around campus. So let's say that you're leaving your dorm and you're on the way to the Janet Ayers Academic Center. There's a Brew and Print station in there that you can go up. I think it's on the second or third floor that you can print any items there. Yeah, it's a great resource. I use it all the time. A lot of students do too. It's a lot easier to use instead of buying a printer yourself.
Very true. And now we'll go into these links right below Brew and Print. So we'll go into campus security and safety right here. So if you click that drop down, you can go right here to Belmont Alerts, which is a system provided for all faculty, staff, students, and parents for you to just sign up for alerts regarding Belmont's closures or emergencies. Anything Belmont wants the people to know, it will come through Belmont Alerts. And you can either have that with your phone number, email, and as many phone numbers and emails as you like. And then you go next down to bicycle and vehicle registration, where you can register your vehicle that you'll be having on campus. And it's very easy step-by-step process of how to do that. And then you can come here if you need to do a report at Belmont. You can come right here and find the form and talk directly to campus security, whether that is through emergency phone number or non-emergency phone number. All that information will be right here for you. And now we'll go into the WellCore info.
Yeah, so WellCore info, if you click on that, that's just a basic overview of all things WellCore, as well as forms that you may need to fill out to receive your credits. Also to be able to check on your progress. A lot of that information is through Brew and Link, as we showed earlier, but it's also labeled out for you here. If you need to download the WellCore Cork app, that's what you'll be using to show that you attended an event. So at the end of each event that's hosted through WellCore, you'll have this device on your phone to be able to scan a barcode. And this video outlines it really well on how to program that on your phone.
Awesome. And now we'll go into the financial information at Belmont. So if you want to look at your financial award at Belmont, you can come right here and look at that. If you want to contact Student Financial Services directly, you can come right here, click on that, and talk to whoever you may need to. Your student accounts, this is going again back into making a payment. You come right here and do that same thing here. Or if you are working on Belmont, you can go to your timesheets and put in how many hours you're working so you can get paid. And I will go to personal records.
Yeah, so personal records, this is what a lot of students use as well. This is if you need to update your address or any information like emergency contact info. You can also access your final grades, like as soon as semester grades are inputted, that's where you would find them. Also, the next three tabs, the unofficial transcripts, order official transcripts, and the National Student Clearinghouse. Those are great ways to be able to get your transcripts from Belmont themselves if you need to apply for a job or internship that requires that. The health portal is really great as well. It's connected to Belmont's health sources and clinic that's on campus. So if you need to make an appointment, you can do that through there, or you can contact their office. That'll also take you to their information there where they can explain in more detail. Yeah, so we hope that this video was able to outline a little bit of how to navigate MyBelmont more. I know it's a lot, but we encourage you to explore it yourself. Just click through all of the tabs if you'd like to, just to get yourself more familiar before we're back on campus in the fall. But yeah, on behalf of me and Jalen, we just want to say thank you so much for watching, and welcome to Belmont.